Today I wanted to do a quick craft with you. It is how to turn Dollar Tree cutting mats into placemats. Hey everybody, my name is C and I am the owner of CLM Custom Designs on Etsy, and my channel is all things crafting. Welcome back if you've been here before, and welcome if you're new. Come on in and take a seat and let's get ready to learn something. So at the Dollar Tree they sell these actual chopping mats. They come 2 in a pack, which they look like this. Perfect size for placemats, and we are going to customize these for placemats. So I'm going to turn you around so you can see my computer. We are going to use Cricut Design Space. I am just going to click on images here. I'm looking for a C. So I'm going to put a C in here, hit search. Okay, I'm just going to scroll down till I see what I am looking for, which is right here. I'm going to click it and add to the canvas. I want to put the full last name in the center, which is Clark. So I'm going to hit the T for text. I am going to, in all caps, type Clark. And I'm going to look for a font that I think will go well inside here. Let's see, which font will I use? Like this. I want these letters to kind of touch on both ends. So I actually think the spacing is okay in between. I'm going to select both of these together and I'm going to attach them down here. Oh, before I attach them, let me go back because I want to make sure that they're even. So I'm going to highlight them. I'm going to go up here and hit align horizontally. That puts it right in the center. And then I'm going to attach and I'm going to weld. So attach allows it to be one whole piece, and then welding kind of connects these lines at the top and the bottom so there's no break. So now I'm needing to size it. I'm thinking I want it to be 6 inches wide, so I'm just going to put the 6 here, and then it's going to automatically make sure that it is proportionate. So it made it, once I chose 6 wide, it then made it 5.482 height wise. You could play around with it if you wanted to by unlocking this and manually doing it, but this is perfect. I am going to hit make it, and I am going to mirror it because it's going to go underneath the side that you're eating on so you can see it. I actually need 2 of these. I could have duplicated it on the first mat, but since I've forgotten I'm here, I'm just going to click 2 and apply, and then it's going to give me 2 right here on this mat. And then I can mirror it again. Okay, and then there are the 2 letters that I need, because I'm going to do 2 personalized placemats. I am going to hit continue, choosing my material. It's just regular vinyl. So I already have my vinyl on the mat. I'm getting ready to insert it into the Cricut machine by hitting this flashing arrow. It wanted Cricut, as you can see, so I'm going to back it back out. I'm trying to do this with one hand. Let's see. Okay, so now it is in. The C will flash, which lets us know it is time for it to do its thing. So push that. Let it do its thing. We are all finished. Time to take the vinyl off the mat. Always flip it over, peel the mat away from the vinyl. Remove the excess vinyl. so that we can use it for a future project. A scrap piece. That is. Remember, always weed in a well-lit area. Weed slowly so that you can ensure that you're only taking off what you don't want. Hopefully this will be easy to weed because it's a fairly large design. Okay, just need to get out the in-between pieces now. You may want to know what this tool is. The technical term is a pin pen. However, I just made mine. I used a sewing needle and a mechanical pencil. I took the lead out, dropped in the sewing needle, and voila, I have a pin pen. They do actually sell them already made, which I have one of those as well too, which is right here. Same concept. As you can see, it's called a pin weeding tool. I just like this because the needle comes out a little further, but they both work just fine, so it's up to you. I am completely weeded. I have a C. It says Clark inside. It is backwards now, but once I put it on the project, it will come out correct. Okay, I want to separate these two. And we are going to get ready to apply them. I have my mats here. I already cleaned them with alcohol. Always clean your surface with alcohol to make sure that there's no debris or anything there, so that they will have a really good contact to the surface. Get your transfer tape. In this case, I am using clear matte shelving paper or contact paper. I am going to cover it. Start with the contact paper folded, drop it in the center, and then roll it out to the ends. Take your squeegee or a credit card, whatever you have, to burnish it to make sure that it sticks to the transfer paper. Flip it over, give it another good squeegee, and then peel back slowly on an angle. And maybe, hopefully, it's not too much light. Let me see, so that you can actually see what I'm doing here. Peel back on an angle. Go slowly. And there you are. There is the design. So now we need to place it on the underside. And these mats have a smooth side and they have a rough texture side. Really doesn't matter which side you put it on. It is up to you. So for this side, I'm going to put it on the smooth side, and I am going to use my ruler here on this mat to make sure that I put the design straight. You know, it's 14 inches wide, so around the 7 mark is going to be where I need to place it. Okay. Alright, so now I'm going to make sure that everything is smooth. Press it down with my fingers. You have a little bit of wiggle room on this, so need to take your time in case there's any bubbles, and then back to that squeegee too and kind of burnish it down to make sure it is nice and flat. And you're going to peel back this tape on an angle. Boom. After it's off, give it another squeegee to make sure there's no bubbles in it. And I always go over with my fingers because the heat that you create helps it stick a little bit more. Okay, one down. Oh, you're good at focus. One down and one to go. Once you get the first one positioned, the second one is easy because all you need to do then is put the mat over top, second mat over top of the first one, and then you just put the design over top of the first one, so you have a guide so that you'll know that both of them will be placed in pretty much the same exact way. But you still have to make sure that you do it on the right side, because again, when you flip it, yeah, so you're doing everything on the underside because you're going to turn it over and it's going to be correct. Okay, so smooth side, make sure I get it correct. Smooth side, here we go. So you just use this first mat as a guide for the second one. Get you back up right. Guys, we are all done. Now we have the placemats. As you can see, they say Clark in that nice pretty teal color. Very simple. So what did we do? We took two dollar store cutting mats. They come 2 in a pack, so you'll be getting 2 for $1. We took some regular permanent adhesive vinyl, and that's really it. We used a design in design space. We cut it out, we sized it, we cut it out, transfer tape and put it on, and now you have 2 placemats. Depending on the size of your table, you can make it 4, 6, whatever you need it, but in any event, these are quick, they can be wiped off, no problem, but I think they're fun and cute. You could use a name, you could use a design, they'd be great for little kids, but you know, anyone. So, thanks so much for joining me for this video. Please like, comment, and subscribe. It doesn't cost anything. Just go ahead and hit the button. And if you know someone else who could benefit from what we talked about today, please go ahead and share the video. So until we meet again, guys, have fun creating your Dollar Tree placemats. Bye-bye.